DSLR Video Shooter, aka Caleb Pike from YouTube, made a battery in collaboration with SmallRig, the VB212.
You're watching CineD, supported by B&H and CVP.
Hi guys, here from NAB 2024. I'm with Caleb Pike here at the SmallRig booth. How are you?
I'm good. It's good to see you as always, man.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Good to see you too. Well, why are you here at SmallRig?
Right. So SmallRig reached out and wanted to develop a battery together. So this is what we came up with. It's the SmallRig 212. So that's the max output and watt hour capacity. And I mean, for the size, as you can see here, it's not the smallest thing in the world, but for 212, it kind of sits in between traditional V-mount batteries that we've dealt with in our careers and the new crop of this tiny 99 watts that we see a lot of. So yeah, very excited about it and getting it out there.
Well, how were you involved with the development of this?
So they were like, all right, here's the battery idea. We want to do a larger capacity. And then we just spent a lot of time talking about the fit and finish, the features. You know, the price was a big one to bring down for me because I'm really into budget affordable gear. And then, you know, little fit and finishes like the silicone, how much to have, what kind of texture, shape, how does this locking mechanism for the battery door work and all that kind of stuff.
Cool. Why do you know why it's 212 watt hours? It's a bit of an odd number.
Yeah, so a lot of batteries, they just figure out a nice round number, but there were 12 more watts, so why not?
Why not waste them?
Yeah. So they're LG 21700 cells. They're really nice, high capacity, 2 hours for 0 to 100 charge.
Very cool. So what kind of ports does this battery have?
Right, so we've got the traditional V-mount connection, BP, and that's 19 amps, which is nuts for something this small. On either side, there's the D-tap connection, traditional. And then on top, we have 2 USB-Cs up to 140 watts per jack simultaneously.
Okay.
So 2 MacBook Pros screaming in Final Cut or DaVinci. You also have a USB Type A, and then you have 2 barrel connections, 8 and 12 volts.
And they all can output at the same time? Probably not all of them, right?
All of them at the same time. So I actually connected every single port on my desk with a MacBook, an LED light, a camera over power delivery, Canon R5C, was charging multiple devices, a monitor, an A10 Mini Pro ISO, and a bunch of other things, and I still had 50 watts to spare.
Wow, okay.
So there's also a button here, and one of the coolest things is the display. So it'll actually show you your remaining runtime given the current draw. So if you know you're going to be using the same laptop and a light, you can just glance at it, and the BMS will almost instantly give you a really accurate readout.
Is there a danger, because with a lot of batteries, if there's too much draw, there is a number on them,
Right.
but then, you know, like...
Don't worry about it. The BMS, the battery management system, is going to kick in. So the second it gets too hot, too cold, you cross your positive and negative terminals at any point, the battery's constantly managing it, and it's just going to cut power. And SmallRig is doing 1,500 different tests on every single battery before it ships. So you know you're not going to get a dud where a cell is damaged or something like that.
Very cool. Well, it's a battery, so I don't know what else to ask.
Yep.
Pricing, availability?
Price is going to be $439.
$439.
Which, interestingly, is less than $100 or $100 cheaper than buying $299. So you're getting more juice, more output with those bigger cells. Availability is, I believe, right now.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Caleb.
Absolutely. Thank you, man.
And thanks for watching. Stay tuned to NAB for a lot more videos from the show. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks.